Stretching is such an important part of our exercise program, especially as we age. It's so important to keep our flexibility and our range of motion so that we can move more freely through our day without feeling timid and have confidence in the activities that we're doing. So make stretching a part of all your activities, whether standing or seated like this one we're going to work on today. Thanks for joining me. We will have a better stretch if we warm up first. So we're just going to warm up the joints and get them moving a little more freely so we can take better advantage of our stretches. So make sure you're sitting up nice and tall on your sit bones, long spine like a string pulling you up. And we're going to start very easy. We're just going to rest our palms on top of our quads and just do a little reach. And we're not holding them because we're warming them up. I'm warming up the biceps. I feel a little pull on the back. Nice and easy. Last one. Bring your fingers to chest center and just lift your shoulders up and down, almost like you're having wings. Yeah, you're just moving those shoulders and go to where you feel it. If you're a little stiff, you might only be down here, but just lift them up where you feel them. Great. Now we're just going to stretch out that arm down and to the side. Working those triceps a little bit. I feel it in the shoulders again. Nice stretch. Let's pump some blood into those shoulders and just shake it out a little bit, all the way down to your fingertips. Pull up and take a deep breath and gently twist your head to the right and to center and left and center. Again, just go to where you feel a little resistance and center and side and center. Very good. We're going to repeat that all, but just reaching a little further. And again, to the point where you feel a little resistance, either in the shoulder or the back. Your palm is up. Nice little stretch on the back. That's good. One more. Good. Again, bring your fingers in and lift those elbows and down. Stay pulled up. And up. Take some deep breaths. That helps the blood get moving. Give me one more. Good. And stretch down to the side again. And down to the side. Warming up that upper body. Just two more. Good. Shake it all out again. Shake those fingers. Shake water off of them. Get that circulation going. Hands on your quads. Again, take that neck. And maybe this time you can look a little over your shoulder. And over your shoulder. over your shoulder. Good, let's warm up the lower body. I just want you to stretch your toe forward. Doesn't have to go very far. You're just stretching your leg out a little bit. Remember to support that core. To warm up the hips, just press up into your hands. Up, press, and press, and press. Just reach your toe to the side to start to warm up the hips sideways a little bit. We'll do 4, now 4 on the other side. You're doing great. Good, let's just take a break and squeeze those hands and open them. Get blood into them and then stretch out all the tendons and ligaments and open. If they'll only go a little, that's okay too. We're just stretching for what's good for us. Again, little taps front. I feel that right on my quad. Press up into those hands. Little isometric pressure. Good. Now we're going to touch 4 to the side, opening that hip, warming it up. And the other side. Good. Fingers again. This time I want you to open and open further. And close. And open further. And close. And open further. Good. To warm up our core, just round back a little bit the spine. Breathe in and straighten up. Let's round back and reach to extend the stretch. And straighten up. Give me some little kicks. Don't snap the knee, but just give it a little motion to warm it up. Also getting blood into those feet. Let's add a little snap twist to just twist that spine from side to side. Remember to breathe. And I think that's good. We're ready for a little deeper stretching. So I want you to step feet apart. I want you to punch across, feeling it in your back. Lift up that shoulder and stretch across. And again, go to where you feel a nice little stretch in that back. And shoulders coming up and across. And over. And lift that shoulder up and across. Good. Before we do the other side, let's lift our shoulders up and pull them back and put them in our back pocket. And again, lift them up, pull them back, and put them in our back pocket. Now we're going to stretch across this way and shoulder across. And stretch across this way and shoulder across. And stretch across this way and shoulder across. And up in our back pocket and down, up in our back pocket and down. We're going to move these hips a little bit and bring it in and then out and in and out and in. Good. We're going to stretch by just touching the top of our leg, below our knee, and then near our ankle. Just trying to create some range of motion. So on top, below the knee, and our ankle. Let's do that again. You've got to bring your leg up to meet your hands. and then lift it a little higher, stretching it out. And the other side, and down. Pull up and let's stretch, pulling underneath, stretching it further. Now round into it. And pull up in your core and stretch this hip. And round. Let's do that once more. Straighten up. Feels good to stretch that hip. And round. And pull up. And round. Excellent. I want you to just put your hands on your hips and just gently move from side to side, moving one shoulder forward and the back. Stay pulled up because we're twisting that spine. Now we're going to hold it over here and grab the side of our leg and stretch a little further. And then grab the side of this leg and look over your shoulder. That feels good. So great for when you're driving the car and you've got to look over your shoulder or grab the seat belt. Or reaching behind you. Good. I want you to just reach out and touch your shoulder as you lean. And reach out and touch the top of your head. Good. We're stretching that arm, stretching these obliques. And grab your ear. Pull this down like a rope and stretch to this side. Reach out and touch your shoulder. And reach out and touch your head. Notice I'm leaning a little bit. This will work the waist nicely too. Then touch your ear. Pull a rope down. Good. Let's repeat that. Reach out and touch your shoulder. Lean and touch your head. Now listen. This time we're going to stay here a minute. Trying to reach for our ear. Don't hide your face. And I want you to gently stretch that neck. No forced flexion, just stretch it. Oh, that feels good. And then pull this down again. Other side, reach out and touch your shoulder. Reach out and touch your head. And reach out. Stay here a minute and stretch. Then gently stretch that neck over. Oh boy, I need that. And then pull this in. Nicely done. Good. Pull up and give me a deep breath and stretch that spine with just a little upward glance. And exhale. And breathe, little upward glance. And exhale. We're going to stretch those feet apart again. And just give me a little stretch of the back. You're sweeping and reaching out of yourself, feeling the muscles in the back, or really wherever you're tight. And now the other arm, like you're washing a window in front of you and you're stretching that back. Good. We're going to take this arm and go over again. Now, if you have a bad back, you might not be able to do a tabletop here and reach out. If not, just keep doing this wiping. You'll feel it, and you could take it a little higher. Let's do the other arm. Lift it up. Little tabletop stretch. Sweep out in front of you and breathe. Good. Bring those feet back in. Stretch this knee and quad. And stretch this knee and quad. And stretch. And stretch. Good for you, sticking with this. I want you to hold it and set it down. Pull up and a little stretch forward. Scoop your hands toward me and you'll feel a longer stretch. Pull back off of it. This one we're going to hold a minute. Good. Come up and just do a little twist to get this IT band stretched so it won't pull on your back. Change legs. Stretch it out first. You'll feel that in your hamstring. And set it down and pull up. Scoop forward. And take a deep breath. This one we're going to hold a second, feeling a nice stretch on that hamstring. Come up and twist. Oh, yeah. If this IT band is tight, you could have knee or back pain, and we don't want that. Good. Stretch that first leg out again. And I want you to set your heel and turn it out and set it on your ankle. Give this hip just a gentle stretch. If you'd like, you can bring it up a little further and stretch it. Change legs. Toe out, set it on your ankle. Bring it up your shin if you can and give it a little stretch out. Good. Pull up nice and tall and reach those arms forward and stretch the pectoral muscles, squeeze the shoulder blades. And reach forward and squeeze. One more. Reach forward and tuck that chin. Arms up, give me an hallelujah. Back what feels good. And once more. It feels so good to lengthen those muscles so they don't pull on the joints and cause pain, right? So I hope you'll do this maybe every other day, morning or afternoon or night. This can be done anytime. So keep on stretching, and here's to feeling good.